Okay, time to eat, Lou. Sit. Sit down. Okay, yeah, this is your eating spot. So I'm gonna show you what I do to feed my dog through a tube. He knows this seat here. We have a bed here. He sits here and he knows this is his time to eat. Right, Louie? It's time to eat. So basically, I got it all down packed now, you know. At the beginning, I was like, oh, what do I do? And I gotta change all these syringes and all these things. So the first thing we do is get the water, because we always want to start with water and to wash down the tube. I guess like put water here. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit for now because he's used to it. Oh, see, he lays down. He knows it's eating time. So he literally just plops himself down. Yeah, time to lay down, Louie. Okay, so now what I do is, you see, I got these big syringes. These are way better. My friend suggested this. What's it called? Because I was filling 3 of these and I have to change it every time, and he would just not be comfortable me constantly changing the syringe in his tube. So, oh, let me sit back here. Oh yeah, I'll sit like this. Oh, can you see? Oh, let's go this way. Hold on. Okay, I'll sit like this. Louie, okay? And he just sits here because he knows it's eating time. You know it's eating time. It's really cute. He's been crying a lot, like he wants to eat real food already. He's so hungry. And before, it's like he could eat by himself at any moment, anytime, whenever he's hungry. Let me bring him back a little bit. Here. Can you see? Yeah. He's such a good boy. Yeah? Louie, you're such a good boy. So you go very slow. I don't know if you can see the food going down. But basically, every time you push like a little bit, it will be like a couple drops basically going into his stomach. And you don't want to go too fast because then it will be like, you know, just straight into his stomach. And then apparently, you know, they can throw up, and his mouth is shut together. So if he throws up, it kind of gets caught in there. So he's never done that so far because I just go very, very, very slow. He's super comfortable right now. I haven't even given him his meds or anything yet. So I'm gonna try to, can you see? Yeah, good boy. He's got his little buttons on his nose, right, Louie? So he doesn't budge at all if you go really slow. He just kind of sleeps. But it's so cute. He knows to come sit here, and he's like, this is, if I want to eat, I gotta sit here. He's so smart. And so he's 16 years old, Pomeranian, and he's literally the cutest thing ever. Like, when I first got him, I knew I wanted a Pomeranian, and my mom said she was allergic to dogs. She lied. And my dad was the one, when I was in high school, he gave me money to like get a dog. So then I found a breeder, and they came with in a truck, and not a truck, one of those like big vans or whatever. And they said, okay, there was a bunch of them. I think there was about 9, if not 10 or something of them. And then she said, like, okay, this side, like, they're already sold. And I think there was like 4 of them that were sold, and then either 5 or 6 that were not sold. So I was just like looking at them and looking at their personalities and like one of them was like barking like nonstop, and then the other two, there was two that were like fighting. They were like biting each other's ears, you know, and then they're just like all over the place. But this guy was just like sitting there, nothing, doing nothing, and I was just like watching him. I was like, is he okay? He wasn't shy, he wasn't anything, he just like wasn't bothered. And then I'm sitting there in the van and I'm just like watching the dogs, and then this guy just like comes walking so slowly, just so chill, and he like walks right into my lap, you know, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, he chose me, you know, he really chose me. And he's just been the most chill ever, like ever. And barely barks. And I know Pomeranians usually, they're very yappy and they bark. But he's super chill. So I don't know if you can see, I'm pushing it down, but I try to water it down as much as I can, because I don't want it too thick with food, like going down the tube. And I feel like if it's too thick, like it might be too heavy on his stomach. But I have another syringe full, and then I have to give him his meds. So I put it all down through the same tube, obviously. But my prayer is, like, you know, within the next couple weeks. I know they said, like, usually young puppies, they heal within a month. And older dogs take about 2 to 3 months or whatnot. But the quicker he recovers, the faster we can take out this tube, you know? He really wants to eat. He can eat, like, I fed him, like, he can eat through his stomach. The reason why we're feeding him through a tube is because they don't want him using his mouth. They don't want him opening his mouth. That's the point, right? So you just twist this off. So it comes off. He ate all that. Good boy. And then I'm gonna feed him another one. Okay, Louie. He's like, I'm done. You're not done yet. Oh. Sit down. Sit. Okay, good boy. Okay, that's a... You want to show them your face here? Good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy, Louie. Do you guys have a pet? What kind of pet do you have? I've never loved something so much in my life. It's so crazy. Right, Louie? He's like the cutest thing ever. So yeah, 16 years old. It's a pretty good long life. So basically, dogs' lives, you have to times it by 7. So whatever that is. I think I do this all the time. Whatever 16 times 7 is. But look at him, he just looks like a little cute little puppy. Most people, when they see him, they think he's like a puppy. But when you look into his eyes, you can tell he's old. He literally has like a little bit of cataract, not a lot, like it's a little foggy. And sometimes I think he's like a little bit blind or a little bit deaf, but then no, he can hear me shake a treat bag, you know, he just ignores me. Do you ignore people? You know, what is it called? Selective hearing. That's what he has. Definitely. Because he knows and he can see me. Like, if I leave the room or the house, or he can see where I am, like where I'm going. So anyways, this is the gist of what's going on, and I'm glad that this gives me time to talk. So let us be thankful for life, thankful to be able to eat by ourselves, the moments that we have, healthy and happy, to be able to do things. Like, we don't know how good we have it until it's gone. Like, I never thought twice, like, I'd have to be feeding him through a tube. He eats whenever he wants. Like, I left a bowl out and he will never overeat, so I never had to worry. And now that I'm giving him so much fluids, like before he would just drink when he's thirsty, and he knows not to drink if he can't go pee or something. He knows, like, if he has to hold it in and stuff like that. But now I'm like pumping in fluid, so he's like peeing like 10 times a day. He still lets me know, like, when he needs to go. He'll like at the door. He'll like kind of whine at the door because he's potty trained, of course, but it's like a lot more than obviously he's used to because I'm just pumping in liquids, right? But anyways, this is the gist of it. I'm glad I could talk. This gives me time to like record something, So appreciate life. Thank God for every day. And tell someone you love them today. You just don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, I never knew that he's gonna fall off a bed and like hurt his mouth. Like, you just never know what's gonna happen. So it's like, appreciate every single day and tell those people you love them, the ones that you love. Look at how cute he is. Good boy. I don't know why they put cheetah print when they know he's a boy, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny, but okay, he's done. Okay, bye. Say bye. Jesus loves you. Bye. I'm gonna stay strong, so you stay strong too, okay? That's what he's saying. Stay happy because I'm happy. I'm 114 years old. Okay, bye-bye.